The spaghetti was still hot when it hit my scalp. Steam rose from my head like I was a boiling pot myself. Red sauce ran down my cheek. No one moved, not even my wife. Her brother smirked, wiping his hands like a chef proud of his work. I stood up, calmly, looked around the table. All their eyes dropped to their plates like they were suddenly interested in potato salad. No one said a word, except her. "You should take every insult and apologize," she muttered, not meeting my eyes. So I did what any man would do when he realizes he's just the joke at someone else's table. I punched him. One hit, right across the jaw. He stumbled into the barbecue pit like a clown in a funeral suit. The silence afterward? Loud. My wife turned her back. My mother-in-law clutched her pearls like I'd strangled a priest. And her father? He just exhaled and shook his head, like I'd failed some invisible test. No one followed me to the car. I booked a one-way ticket to Hawaii from the driveway. 5 minutes later, I had 315 unread messages. Calls, voicemails, apologies, excuses. Too late. They didn't miss me. They missed the version of me who stayed quiet and took it. The pet they could pat on the head when convenient and kick when bored. But that guy didn't survive the spaghetti. Let's go back. 3 years ago, I was invited into her family like a new recruit. Thanksgiving dinners, birthday barbecues, game nights where her brother, Todd, always made himself the loudest in the room. I thought it was just sibling dynamics, a little teasing, a little posturing. Then it got personal. One time he accidentally deleted my project files when using my laptop. Another time, he forgot to mention his girlfriend used my toothbrush. Still, I stayed quiet. For her, for the peace. I thought silence was strength. 6 months before the spaghetti, things shifted. She changed. I'd speak, and her eyes would glaze over like I was background noise. My texts got left on read. Her brother, he was always around. Too often, too comfortable, like he was guarding something. I noticed when she changed her passwords, when she started locking her phone. So I got quiet, but not passive. The evidence came one Tuesday night. She was asleep, phone face down. I turned it over. A message from Todd. "He thinks you're just working late. LOL. You're a savage." I didn't breathe, didn't scream. I forwarded every message to myself, every thread, every image, every soundbite. And then I smiled. I didn't confront her, not yet. I started moving money, quietly, from the joint account to one in my name. I contacted a lawyer, told her to draft papers but not file them yet. I called in favors from old friends, tech-savvy ones, set up tracking, surveillance, built a digital vault of receipts. Her voice, his photos, their timelines. And then I waited. Until the spaghetti. When I got to Hawaii, I didn't unpack. I booked a suite, ordered a drink, and stared at the ocean while their world slowly unraveled behind me. The missed calls grew frantic. Her messages turned from angry to weepy, from "how could you" to "please answer." I didn't. Instead, I made a call. To Todd's girlfriend, the real one, the one who thought they were exclusive. I sent her the files. Then I sent the same files to her parents and a few select friends. I watched as group chats collapsed into chaos. Watched Todd's job suspend him pending investigation over inappropriate communications on a company device. Poor idiot used his work phone. Her family tried to call again. So did she. Then I dropped the final match. The divorce papers, served during Sunday dinner, neatly packaged in a spaghetti-stained envelope. I had it couriered with a note that said, simply, "I took the insult, I just chose a better way to respond." 3 days later, she flew to Hawaii, Found me at a beachside bar. She looked different, smaller, like someone had vacuumed the venom right out of her. I made a mistake, she whispered. I sipped my drink. You made a choice. She blinked fast, probably hoping for the man she used to know, the quiet one, the forgiver. He was gone. You destroyed us, she said. I turned, looked her dead in the eye. No. You handed me the matches. I just chose when to strike. She left without finishing her drink. 2 weeks passed. Todd tried reaching out. Blocked. Her parents sent a letter. Burned. I moved my things into a new apartment overlooking the water. No noise, no games, just peace. Funny thing about revenge, it doesn't taste like fire. It tastes like closure. Calculated, controlled. I didn't scream. I didn't break anything. I just exposed the truth they tried to bury under laughter and lasagna. And when I was done, I spoke. Just once. Loud enough that none of them could ever forget who took Todd's place. Me. The man they tried to silence. Now the only voice that matters.